Sat Nam GDF family, it's Mahanraj Kaur. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas weekend. I want to bring you some astrology, some magic and energy. First, I want to tell you, we are open tomorrow for Christmas Eve at 9:30 a.m. and Christmas Day at 9:30 a.m. On Monday, we are closed for the evening class, but Susan Mahansat City will be teaching on Tuesday night. So come check that out. So what is the energy? Deep breaths. There's going to be a lot of joy and easy energy on Christmas. But Christmas Eve is going to have some challenges that if you meet with it, you're going to be upgraded. What am I talking about? Well, the sun is in Capricorn and it's at 2 degrees. And what's going to happen is Saturn at 2 degrees Pisces is going to sextile. Saturn is always a disciplinarian. And Saturn in Pisces, it is a little more gentle because what is it disciplining us with? God. To really align and be in harmony with our feelings and our higher power. And that manifests the life that we want on earth. Very much like the kingdom of God is found within. To have the discipline that it won't be a gift, it won't be who calls you, it won't be getting your way from somebody else. It's going to come down to receiving what the gift of light is giving inside, the wisdom that you have garnished through this whole year, the bounce back because of all of the healing you've done. Give yourself some credit. You have grown. Even if, there's, the nodes have been doing a lot of breakups right now. What do I mean? We have the Libra South node. At first, it was bringing lots of new relationships in, and now the breakup's coming. I'm going to leave the state. I'm going to leave, the studio. I'm going to leave the guy, the woman. That's going on. But here's what I want you to know. If you're honest, even if you're the one being left, and I'm being left by a couple people, and, one of them is like, she's in love, she's moving on. Actually, both of them are in love with something and moving on. It is, I am not bad. So really breathe into it. And also being like curious about what are the possibilities now that this shift has happened. And some of them are negative, relationships. So be honest. It's good it's over. It's good they said they're going so you don't have to kick their buns out, right? So we're so funny like that, right? We want something to end, but then when it does, we get butthurt. Let's not do that. Let's just be in the celebration of new stuff coming. So if you can do that, and we will, then Christmas Eve is going to be very peaceful, very attuning to God. Now, Christmas Day has a lot of fun going on. On Christmas Day, what we have is Mercury ingressing because it's in retrograde. But sometimes, first of all, retrograde Mercury is nice because we all think too much. We all technology too much. So it slows that shit down. Also, it goes back into signs sometimes that are more fun than the sign there's in. So it's been in Sirius Capricorn and it's going to ingress into Sagittarius on Christmas Day. So it's going to bring a lot of believe in you energy and a lot of believe in magic and believe in God and believe in your friends and believe. It's really going to spice it up and really make it easy to laugh and enjoy. The other thing that's going to happen is Mars is going to trine the true node, which means Mars is going to be coupling up with the North Node in Aries. So how fun is that? So it's 22 degrees. This is the innovation, breakthrough, mastery, Aquarius degree, taking Sagittarius and Aries fire together to really help you believe in you and shine step into the new chapter. Maybe you'll be testing it around Christmas with people we often are with our family or our lovers or our best friends. And so you might want to try on the chapter, test out some of the new things you're thinking. Maybe not, proflificate about it, but let it out of the bag and let the new you be seen. And it's going to feel good and it's going to empower you. The other thing is Venus is going to be trining our beautiful Neptune. So this is about love and value, connecting to God itself. I mean, Christmas Day is delicious. And the miracles keep happening because as we move through this week, the next day we're going to have the full moon at 4 degrees, an innovative breakdown to break through. Full moon in Cancer, sun in Capricorn, preparing us for New Year's Eve. And if you haven't signed up for New Year's Eve, you want to. New Year's Eve we used to do the New Year's Eve at the Solar Yoga. I think we did it like 3 or 4 years. We did 3 years at Great Divine Flow. And then we had COVID and then we stopped and we only did the New Year's Day. But we're back. We're back to New Year's Eve because it usually gets packed and I'm not going to let it get packed. We have a cap of the number of people, so we charged a little bit more so that we can have a more intimate group. It is so much fun. So I'll give you the complete download on 24. We're going to have community. We're going to do fun things. We do this. I'm doing this amazing ritual. We do amazing ritual where Tony is father time, and we're going to let go of our trash. We have this whole little thing we do. And then I'm going to be opening our third eye and blessing a new vision in your life. And then we will do a really powerful Kriya chant. You get to lay down in a deep sound healing. And then the gong will start playing. And the gong will gong us right into the new year. And we will come up with a chant that goes with the numerology, tantric numerology, kundalini numerology of the new year, which is an 8. And I'll talk to you more about that on New Year's Eve and day. Anyways, what a wonderful time it is to be on Earth. I know there's some scary parts, and you want to really protect yourself with how much information you get, because a lot of times, right, it repeats. So we have to be informed, but we don't have to be saturated. And also make sure that it is balanced with prayer and a connection to your higher power, knowing that you do not need to be anxious. You do not need to be afraid. God is in charge, and God is helping us, ushering us. You're part of it, taking us into the Aquarian age. We are at the dawn of the Aquarian age. In about 100 years, we will fully be into the golden year. But for now, we're building it, and we're adjusting, and we are taking things off the plate that doesn't belong there and letting there be room for what needs to come. I want to tell you how much I love you and that I want you to experience joy if you can. Joy to the world, right? Let it cover everything. Joy to your heart, joy to your family, joy from GDF, from me to you. Know that I love you so, so much. And I'm so grateful that I get to spend my life being a teacher and a friend to you. I hope to see you tomorrow on Christmas Eve at our 9:30 a.m. class with Tony Mahanraj Singh, and I will be there on Christmas morning. And then we will move into this amazing week, and we will see you on New Year's Eve to ring in the new year. On Monday, New Year's Day, there's no 9:30 a.m. and there's no night class, but I will do a class at 11 a.m., a regular Kundalini class, so whatever package you have, that will work for New Year's Day. Sending you so much love. Satnam.